episode 21 now. I've realised, right, so I did a wee calculation because PlayStation has a thing where it tells you how long you played this. So I played 66 hours of this, which is very impressive in the grand scheme of things. Just 2 6. See if I've done that whole spiel and none of it is. It's been recorded. Oh no, we're good. We're good. So. If you watched my last stream, you would have noticed I said I was going to explore up here. I'm going to do that first before I move ahead. I do still feel like Gale is a liability, and that maybe I should take Wild instead. Maybe I should trade for him, but I don't know. Right. I need to push up this way. I still haven't found what's causing the darkness. So apparently I haven't been along here, so this is why we're... Everyone failed a perception check. Well, that's not great. Is that like a creature right there?
Cutting to the chase.
Let's go. Open up.
The dance macabre. Be quick. Gone with the weave. What do I have to lose?
All right, Karlach. It's go time. In position.
Time for a cup. Let me recite their demise. Keep a blade close. Oh, for a skeleton king. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
So So I'm going to explore more of this area in the hopes that I'll find...
I'll feel that one later.
a way to clear the darkness. So we're going to explore this way first. Why am I looting an empty thing?
That's curious.
Unlocked a key anyway. Huh, the key worked. The chest there. There's definitely something there. There's something over there as well, so let's go explore.
Careful, I might.
He uses deception, maybe might be a good idea. Let's just have...
Ellie May, my light, my hope, my joy.
What a mess. It's half grave, half animal burrow.
Okay, so there's somebody up here.
Where lies your guilt?
The wailing moan.
You walk in the darkness unafraid. How curious. A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice? She is not the victim. Nay, she is the perpetrator.
Okay.
This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence, promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her, and to this day her victims lie unavenged. Death is not the end, merely another beginning.
Okay.
I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes. My reasons are of no consequence. Your soul sparks with justice, with fortitude. This is your chance to bring a murderer to justice, to avenge her victims. Will you take it? I thank you. Go to the distillery. The one she calls the Wayne.
If you do not approve, you can leave.
No time to rest.
The air stirs in trepidation to punish a murderer. We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer. You break their bones, my witness.
You said I was gonna be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justiciar promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised! She gave him a dagger each and told him to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3 to start stabbing and not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything. Like this? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It hurts.
That was genius, my friend. You have broken her. Though I'd have preferred not bleeding quite so profusely. I suppose it's on me for not being more specific. That Madeline, you have done well. Here, for your service.
I'd say bye, but you'll be dead soon.
What were the gloves I picked up? So far I've never chose to end my rage, so I'm gonna put them on. Maybe...
Oh, I have a magic touch.
What a day.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
There's something there. I want to know what. It's too far for me to reach. Maybe it's not worthwhile. I'm looking at it and I don't see anything. What's down? I think I've already been that way. I don't see anything else that I could really explore, but I'm assuming you can open more of the map. Guess you do see Bubs, but this is ridiculous. Can he just demand love? Honestly, can he wait till Mom gets back so she can look after you, cause you is just sick? You'll be all over her like a man's. Right, I see you, but Jesus, can. Right, not too close to me. Where do I want to go? I want to go that way. Near the start, so. Sorry? We're really not going to find the answer to the darkness.
Looks like the Driders caravan came from here.
No more giant spides on the prowl, thanks to us. No, I don't think there's anything here. There's something on here that I missed.
kind of annoying. Kakashi, come on. You're far too close to my face, Bubs. There's gonna be something I'm missing. Just don't know what it is. I'm missing. So I know where that leads.
Gone, but the shadows aren't. We'll still need to tread carefully.
Forget it. Is blocked from behind.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
You have my attention.
What a charmer.
How do I get in there?
Salutations.
I don't see any other way in.
Trust no one. How delicious.
goes my hope of trying to do it that way.
To do.
Well, that was one way to get inside. Made the wrong call using you to... I kind of fucked myself. Good idea.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
You see an old boot balanced upside down on a cobbler's knee as he taps the final nail into the new sole. Chris knew.
Is that Rowan? I thought he had better sense than this. Another day, another fight.
Up, up! Under their noses.
This feels good. Time to move.
Look to Queen 6.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Now is not the time.
Not gonna like this, mate.
Gods damn it all! I can do nothing right! Not a damn thing! I was looking for Cal and Leah. What else? Instead, I found myself cornered by shadow fiends and in need of rescue. From you, of all bloody people.
What do you mean by that? Seriously, Kashi, you are ridiculous.
Or not hard enough. I've failed Cal and Leah again. Be on your way. I'll return to Last Light. I know when I'm outmatched. Ah!
I think I've explored just about everywhere in here and I haven't found a way to get rid of the darkness, which is not good. Gonna need to look it up, I think. What do you think, Kashi? Sure, humming away. Wonder if people can hear you. Burrowing away. Gonna get up. Oh, you done? Is that you? I need to put the camera on at some stage. Plug it in so people can see you being a wee sook. No, apparently you're not. Would you mind wagging your tail over the place like a mental case? Right. Let's see. How to remove the darkness? How do you? All spells. I don't actually see. You can't actually remove the fixes in your own time, but you can go. Okay, so there isn't really a way to remove it as such. You can just remove the effects. So. We are done here.
The Absolute armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
I feel like I've missed some areas or something. I wonder if I should look at other places before I head. Is there anywhere else I need to go? I don't think there's anything else I've left untouched. I think I've not dealt with. I maybe should check. And it's back at the start. You know what? No. We're going. Ta-da. We're pushing forward.
Ketheric is defeated. The path ahead clear. You should be elated. Though however deep your pain, it cannot compare to Halsin's.
Not really. What a poser.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wyrm's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, Lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the Prism Bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city.
You underestimated
me.
me.
Make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
That does not sound like the kind of teammate you want.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
I can't blame Halsin for leaving. We should have done more for him and for the cursed lands. No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst, and Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither. More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
Look where
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
You smell very delicious. Ooh, more.
I wonder if I'm meant to, like, feed him. I don't know how to feed him, though, in order to make him grow. What are you wanting to
The
talk
gate
about?
is closed, as is Cazador. And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back. I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't. Unless Cazador has changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
Okay.
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
You must face them.
Looking forward.
Pity about Halsin. I was getting used to having an extra strong around. He smelled nice too, like outside. He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe, and he paid me well. Well enough to move my folks into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard. Soldier?
Where's the... ah, there's camp supplies. Alright.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
I don't know why I have that. Where's the ham I picked? Not being blind. I don't know why I took that with me. Picked up ham, I don't know where it is. Where is the ham? Seriously. I did pick it up, didn't I? Really irking me. feel like I'm tripping.
You smell very delicious. Ooh, more nice here. The cake, yes, fun.
I guess he won't just eat it if I put it on the ground. It's disappointing. Plus I wasted ham.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? Right now, your resolve feels firm, but there is no knowing how you will feel when the moment comes. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination. portal. I need your help.
Try me. Don't waste a step.
This is gonna feel good. Cry about it.
That worked.
That thing's about to blow.
Dream Guardian.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack. Hold them back alone.
Come on then. Looking ahead.
One with the weave.
Soldier. What's it gonna take?
Hungry for the slaughter.
Still breathing, despite everything.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Watch this. Soldier.
Nothing will stand in my way.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
I need you now.
Soldier.
Don't mind me.
The skull. Come to the skull. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Oh, shit. A mind flayer.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. The Honor Guard. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault. But with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the Guard. I will subdue their master.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts. Direct. But if you insist, I'll take together.
Let's get this over with.
destroy the Ark.
baby.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a Mind Flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
A Mind Flayer? How is this possible? Gods, we've been so blind.
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be. Longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of Mind Flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now.
Oh.
For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Indeed, his hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. Rather than potential future allies, like you. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power. He refused. And so she sealed him within this prison. His honor guard, ever loyal, followed him in. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other Chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him, in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched Illithid,
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel, but the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your... You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence. If you let me, I can evolve. You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss. The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Nah. Look what it did to you. Plus, if I destroy the brain and I've evolved, wouldn't that affect me if that's what creates you? No.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with Illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it, so embrace it. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another. A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane. Cocooned here for millennia, it has become extraordinary.
Oh, come on. Roll again for inspiration. Still enough.
The tadpole screams for growth with painful intensity. It has been starved of life, of purpose. If you let it, it will evolve you, just as the Emperor said. A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to But we mustn't lose focus. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city. We must not let them reach.
I've got a long road ahead.
Supreme! Healing. What is that? One of the ways for elves to experience sleep. Other methods, including...
What's on your mind? You really did it, huh? Well, what can I say? You look fine, and yet... Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this. Do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet.
I don't want her to take it. I want to feel this.
How do you... Fine. Now.
He might be actually up for it.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Don't look at me like that. The answer is no. No. That was before I knew the cost. Before I knew it meant... I remember how it hurt. I don't want to turn into anything else. If we master the tadpoles, it will be different. But right now, I'm not going to
Dude, I said no. Chill.
Need something?
Just wanted to know what your opinion was.
How can I help? I can only imagine what I... Certainly doesn't seem to have done you any harm. Or rather, you've not yet done me any harm. Still, there are undoubtedly risks to such a transformation.
Why is Will on there?
Well met.
Yes, and at a great cost. I won't begrudge you your choice. As for me, though, I'm not ready. I might never be. Thank you.
I mean, I don't know why I'd really dig it. I'm gonna save it there. And then I'm gonna call it there. I know that's a lot shorter than normal for me. I mean, it's only been an hour and a half, but I fancy something else for the rest of the day. Maybe play some other games. So I'll speak to y'all soon.